Looking for me, Millie?
Oh, no, sir. I was just admiring the decorations. Are you going to take a portrait of it, sir?
Yeah, I thought I might, yes. After all, it isn't every day that one is host to a genuine Oriental prestidigitateur.
Oh, what, sir? Oh, him, sir. Oh, and here's me been calling him a Chinese conjurer. Oh, it ain't half exciting, though, innit? I reckon I'm as in much of a tizzy as Miss Philippa is herself.
They're not still sulking.
They are.
Open the front and let's talk to them.
Miss Philippa, Master Gerald. Oh, you do well to look at me like that. Ain't you started getting ready yet?
Not yet, Millie. There's hours to go before the party.
Hours and hours. The invitation cards were plainly worded 3 o'clock.
Ooh, hoity-toity. If it was my birthday party, I'd have been straight into my party frock the minute my head was off the pillow. If I'd have had a party frock. Oh, isn't it exciting? I'm off to see how Cook's getting on with the jelly and that.
Fistrum.
Have you ever noticed, Fistrum, that there's the most dreadful draught in here? One really must get one's landlord to do something.
Or look for somewhere else to live.
Of course, we could move out of the district altogether. That would be the simplest answer.
What a perfectly ideal solution. Well, personally speaking, I've never really liked it here.
Me neither.
I don't care for the view.
No.
That hideous coal scuttle dominates the entire outlook.
Oh, stop it, you three. It's not our fault.
We can't take you to the party. We've told you why.
How odd. I'm sure I heard someone say something.
It's probably one of the locals, Spellbush. Just ignore them. They're extremely common people.
We're only thinking of your safety. It'd be far too dangerous for you.
She's right, you know. There are some very clumsy children coming. You could quite easily get trodden on during Blind Man's bath.
You could hide us somewhere in the parlour before it all begins.
We could stay hidden all afternoon and watch the fun.
Under the sofa.
On top of the whatnot.
In the sideboard cupboard.
And have someone come across you during Hunt the Thimble. Then there really would be trouble.
We'll tell you all about it when everyone's gone.
And we'll smuggle you some food up. There's Madeira cake and pink blancmange. And sherry trifle, too.
With real sherry in it?
Yes. I watched Cook pour it in.
Oh, well. Perhaps they're right, you know. I mean, it would be rather dangerous down there. Well, Kerr, think of all those feet.
You're only thinking of your stomach. I wanted to see the Chinese magician.
He won't be a real magician.
Won't he?
No, of course he isn't real. They're only conjuring tricks. It's just pretend.
Just pretend? I'm sorry, miss, but I don't lend my appearance to anything that isn't genuine. Anyway, who cares about a children's birthday party? It's hardly the social occasion of the season. You wouldn't catch me dead at it.
All right, then. It's all settled. There's Madeira cake, sherry trifle, and pink blancmange. What about a sausage roll?
If there are any.
Bargain, then. We'll stay at home. We'll stay at home. Yes.
You can take your hands off those, my girl. Right sharp and all. They're spoken for. Same as this lot is, and more besides. I've a lot of hungry little mouths to feed this afternoon.
Ain't half exciting, innit? What about this Chinese conjurer Cook? Will he be sitting down to his tea with them as well?
Of course he won't. I never heard such an idea. Chinese conjurers aren't guests, you silly girl.
Huh?
I should think they're not. They're tradesmen, aren't they?
Don't ask me. I ain't never seen a Chinese conjurer. I saw an Irish Kimberley sweet once.
Oh, yes, they're tradesmen, all right. If this Oriental chap wants a bit of Christian tea, he'll be having it down here.
Down here?
Of course, where else?
What? Sitting down large as life at this very table with us?
Of course, with us.
I'll say, eh? Wonder what will take his fancy. Do they eat sausage rolls, do you think? Chinese conjurers?
Gosh, they don't. They learn you nothing at that orphanage. They eat rice puddings, don't they?
Rice pudding?
That's it.
Nothing else?
Not so far as I've been led to believe, ever. Well, it's what they've been brought up to. Besides, it wouldn't do if we was all to eat same things. Roast joints and best boiled ham and that, there wouldn't be enough to go round. So in his infinite wisdom, He made it so's we all eat different. And Chinese got rice pudding.
Fancy that.
I've saved some for him from yesterday, cold. It's in line.
Fancy being alone in a room with a Chinese conjurer, eh? Ugh, makes me go all goosebumpy.
Allow me to present myself. Harway Lee, magician from the Mystic East, at your service.
Well, mincing impostor and charlatan, more like.
Not at all, Sarah. This costume is genuine, as is the name, and borrowed honestly, too, from the real Harway Lee, whose acquaintance I made in an alehouse recently.
Oh, a den of Satan, I might have guessed
I
it.
chanced to discover that the younger Garth Stanton was having a birthday party this afternoon. I put forward the services of a Chinese magician. The offer was accepted promptly. Behold the result.
You shall get your just deserts when you come face to face with the devil.
Not so, sister. All that's due to me is my just rewards, and I intend to collect those in this life, not the next. Just as soon as I catch those evil little creatures. Soon, Sarah, soon.
And how will dressing yourself up in the outlandish garb of a heathen Chinese assist you in achieving that object?
It's assisted me already in gaining me access to the home of those brats.
It won't be the first occasion you've gone over that particular doorstep, Hartwell. Every time you've gone in there before, you've come out again empty-handed.
True. But then I've never gone in there before with this.
Might one inquire how it works, Hartwell? Is it a simple conjuring device, or, knowing you, is it something a shade more sinister?
Either or both, Sarah. Either or both. It can certainly be considered as an item in my magic act. Ha-ha. Or, as you so rightly surmise, it does contain certain dark secrets, such as its capacity for ensnaring little creatures.
Oh. There are times, Hartwell Mincing, but I could almost feel it in my heart to pity those poor creatures.
Huh?
And then I find myself pitying the two of us even more.
Well, you and me.
Certainly. You for your tortured mind that invented those little people, and me myself for being fool enough ever to listen to you.
Oh, that'll be the carrier. Have him come up and carry this lot down, while I complete my disguise.
There's a pity about this pretend piano. If it was real, we could have had a party of our own.
Parties are exceedingly common in this room. Receptions, of course, are quite fashionable.
What's wrong with parties? We could have stood around this piano if it worked, and sang a few of our old songs and eaten some Madeira cake and sausage rolls. If we'd had any Madeira cake and sausage rolls. And what are you up to, Spellbush?
I'm going to the party.
You agreed to keep out of trouble and stay at home.
No, you agreed to stay at home. I said I wanted to see the Chinese magician. Coming, broker.
Spellbush. But...
Here we go.
I don't understand you. You said you wouldn't be caught dead at a children's party.
I don't intend to be caught at all. I shall keep very much out of sight.
You said parties were common.
The very fact that I shall be attending Fistram will give it just that little touch of class.
She's so grand.
Oh, you think you're so funny. Well, I'm not going to be left at home twiddling my thumbs. I'm coming too. Don't leave me.
We might have guessed.
Well, don't just stand there criticising. They'll be back soon.
Well, that's
Come on,
true.
have some.
Well,
Thanks.
Perhaps just this once.
Oh, Spellbush, you've no manners.
You're a fine one to talk. What?
That's the ticket, that's the ticket. And when the band starts up, let's see that parcel advance again. At the double.
going? You mean you haven't been yet? You lazy, good-for-nothing type. Give it here. I've a good mind to bat you over the bunch with this jug.
I only stopped for a minute, Dad, to watch the toffs turn up. He did miss some toffs, and honest to God he did. There's a real-life Chinaman just come.
Yeah, I'll give you toffs and Chinaman, my lad. Go and get off home. I'll fetch my own nail. And you better get your tasks done and my boots black before I get back, or else... Oh, give you a hand with your good sense.
Oh, don't touch that. Leave that. That's very valuable.
Oh. Well, hold your horse for a tanner.
Big gun, scoundrel. All right, Constable, have you arrested for vagrancy? Get the rest of the stuff off the back of the van. I'll look after this. And I shall want you back here at exactly 6:30. Ah, greetings, Honourable Missy.
Oh, how do you do, Your Highness?
Oh.
Do come in. You are expected. There's cold roast pudding in the larder. Looks a mercy, they ain't left much in the way of leftovers. You think half a Kitchener's army had a tuck-in, not just half a dozen kids. Oh, I'll clear up later after they've gone.
Oh, I wonder if we could get through here.
Huh? So much for Pink Lamont. If only you two hadn't dragged me away from it before.
We'll have to go the other way.
Did you ever see anyone eat as fast as they did?
Yes, you, given half a chance.
Can't you forget about food for once, Fistrum? You eat 3 meals every day.
He eats all day, every day.
How often do you see a Chinese magician, eh? Come on, Brelka.
I've never seen a magician.
I bet a Chinese magician can't make things vanish as fast as those sausage rolls did.
Oh, shut up and come on.
Oh, spellbush.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, rattle on. No food, and now no magician. What a party. Someone's coming. Behind there, quick.
Don't worry, Cook. We'll miss the magic.
Oh, no magician's going to wave a magic wand and do that washing up.
That's the washing up, Cook. We've been invited.
Oh.
Ah, come in, Millie. Come in, Cook. You're just about to be mystified.
Chinese pagoda. Chinese pagoda. Very interesting article. Oh, not yet. Oh, no. Oh. How's a pattern? Oh. What? Oh.
It's what Philip
Oh.
pretend. It's all done with mirrors.
I don't
They're done with mirrors.
get you down. Look. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. That's it. Oh, no. What? Now, I'll show you a mysterious Chinese ring. 1, 2, 3.
Stop. What on earth do you think you're doing?
I am going to prove to you that it's all done by mirrors. Follow me.
Oh, a looking glass.
skewered yourself in several places. Oh. Let's get out of here. What for?
Spellbush is right. This place is evil.
Only a conjurer's box of tricks. I'll show you. Look.
With him forever.
He's obviously more determined than we thought.
And clever. What do we do now?
Easy. We shout for help. That way, we give ourselves away for good.
Spellbush, will you listen to me? No, it's either that, or we leave ourselves in the scoundrel's hands.
We're not in them yet. He's got us trapped. Yes.
Yes.
The next move's up to him.
Leave it alone.
It's the best birthday party I've ever had.
I wish they could have come down. They would have enjoyed it.
Move yourself, man. The rest of my things are in the hall. At last, my little wanderers. At last, after all these weeks of waiting, I have you in my hands. I'll make you famous throughout the land. And in return, you'll make my fortune. Move yourself. Get all those things up on the van and let's be away. Yes. Congratulations, Whaley. The entertainment was an unqualified success. You're an excellent tutor. You can collect all your things from my lodgings tomorrow morning. Oh, except...
There we are.
It was the nicest, the best, Grandfather. It was the best birthday party that there ever was.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, child. And let's hope that next year your Ma and Pa will be here to share it with you. Well, I'll be up later to say goodnight.
I managed a whole sausage roll. What did you manage?
Custard tart. Only part of it was squashed.
Anyway, to it no more than a bit of a painted wooden box.
The contents of that wooden box, fool, was more valuable than precious stones. Would I had a wooden box large enough to take thy carcass? Drive on, fool, drive on. We'll find that thief if we have to search all night.
In there. Worth sovereigns, I'll be bound. I'd almost want me to keep that cursed thing locked tight. Oh! What's this then? Now for it.
Brilka, stay still!
It bit me. It's alive. The damn thing bit me.